They admitted their ex made them feel needed, but you make them feel wanted, and there's a difference they can't ignore. They told someone that their ex used to drain their spirit, but you fill them with calm they never knew existed. They said their ex loved them out of loneliness, but you love them out of understanding. They confess that their ex used to chase attention, but you capture it without even trying. They said their ex could make them laugh, but only you can make them feel seen. They told their friend their ex looked good beside them, but you feel right beside them. They said their ex gave them comfort, but you gave them clarity. They admitted their ex had charm, but you have truth, and truth is harder to resist. They said their ex never noticed the small things, but you make them fall in love with every detail. They told someone their ex loved loudly, but you love with silence, and that silence speaks louder. They confessed that their ex made them question their worth, but you made them rediscover it. They said their ex was a storm, but you are the calm that followed. They told their friend that their ex played mind games, but with you, every moment feels real. They said their ex made them feel exhausted, but you make them feel alive. They admitted that their ex wanted control, but you give them peace through freedom. They said their ex looked perfect in pictures, but you look perfect in their memories. They told someone their ex made them cry out of pain, but you make them cry out of relief. They said their ex was unpredictable, but your honesty is their favorite surprise. They confessed that their ex let them run, but you make them stay willingly. They said their ex never believed in soulmates, but you made them question that disbelief. They told someone their ex left a mark, but you left a meaning. They said their ex once held their hand, but you hold their heart differently, with care, not control. They admitted their ex was temporary comfort, but your eternal peace. They said their ex talked about love, but you embody it. They told their friend that their ex never looked back, but they can't stop looking at you. They said their ex gave them butterflies, but you give them belonging. They confessed that their ex made them chase, but you make them believe. They said their ex promised forever, but you make forever feel possible. They told someone their ex wanted the spotlight, but you shine in quiet ways. They said their ex made them question love, but you made them redefine it. They admitted their ex never knew their heart, but you speak its language fluently. They said their ex taught them what to avoid, but you teach them what to keep. They told their friend their ex liked to be adored, but they admire you. They said their ex loved their mask, but you love their truth. They confessed their ex wanted perfection, but you love their chaos and call it art. They said their ex once made them happy, but you make them whole. They told someone their ex wanted to be chased, but they find peace walking beside you. They said their ex gave them attention, but you give them intention. They admitted their ex filled their nights, but you fill their soul. They said their ex gave them memories, but you gave them meaning. They told someone their ex hurt them to feel powerful, but you heal them to feel connected. They said their ex was a chapter, but you're the book they can't put down. They confess that their ex made them forget themselves, but you help them remember who they are. They said their ex wanted love to prove something, but you love to build something. They told their friend their ex left too easily, but you stay even when it's hard. They said their ex took their heart, but you understand it. They admitted their ex gave them chaos, but you give them clarity. They said their ex never apologized, but you never give them a reason to need one. They told someone their ex felt like comfort food, but you feel like home. They said their ex looked good in the daylight, but you glow even in the dark. They confess their ex brought excitement, but you bring meaning. They said their ex made them laugh, but you make them believe in magic. They told their friend their ex was fun to talk to, but with you, silence feels sacred. They said their ex flirted to feel loved, but you love to feel free. They admitted their ex made them doubt, but you make them sure. They said their ex used to say all the right words, but you make them feel the right things. They told someone their ex used love as a game, but you treat love like truth. They said their ex made them feel temporary, but you make them feel timeless. They confess that their ex was an escape, but you're a destination. They said their ex once meant everything, but now it's you they compare everyone to. They compared you to their ex, and the first thing they said was that you love deeper, but it scares them more. When they compared you to their ex, they admitted they've never felt this kind of peace before, and it confused them. They told someone that their ex made them feel wanted, but you make them feel seen, and that's what terrifies them. They whispered that their ex used to play games, but with you, they're the one falling too fast. They said their ex knew how to fake love, but you taught them what love actually feels like. They confess that you remind them of everything they wanted their ex to be, but never got. They said you love too honestly, and that's the kind of truth their ex could never handle. They told their friend, "My ex made me chase chaos. This one makes me crave peace, and I don't know which I prefer." They admitted their ex gave them excitement, but you gave them healing, and healing feels strange to a wounded heart. They said their ex was beautiful, but you're unforgettable. That's the difference that keeps them awake at night. They compared your silence to their ex's noise and realized you say more without words. They told someone that their ex loved their body, but you touched their soul. They said their ex knew how to make them feel needed, but you make them feel enough. They confessed that with their ex, they felt like a game. With you, they feel like a story still being written. They told their best friend that their ex was a lesson, but you might be the answer. They said their ex looked perfect in pictures, but you look perfect in pain, laughter, and everything real. They whispered that their ex loved their mask, but you love their scars, and that difference breaks them open. They said their ex made them feel high, but you make them feel home. They told someone their ex was predictable. You're a mystery they can't stop trying to solve. They admitted their ex wanted attention, but you make them want growth. They compared how their ex touched their skin to how you touch their heart, and realized the skin never mattered. They said their ex was easy to impress, but you're impossible to forget. They told someone that their ex gave them drama, but you gave them depth, and they're not sure they can handle it. They confess that their ex made them feel desired, but you make them feel understood. They said their ex used to promise forever. You make them believe in it. They told their friend that their ex gave them butterflies, but you gave them roots. They said their ex was a memory. You're a reality they can't stop dreaming about. They admitted their ex wanted to be loved loudly, but you teach them to love quietly and deeply. They said their ex was temporary chaos, but you're permanent peace, and peace feels foreign. They told someone that their ex was fun, but you are fulfillment. They confessed that their ex broke them, but you made the cracks look like art. They said their ex gave them passion, but you gave them purpose. They told their best friend that their ex was addictive, but you're transformative. They said their ex made them feel wanted, but you make them feel chosen. They whispered that their ex said, "I love you," too soon. You never said it, but they felt it. They told someone their ex made them doubt love, but you made them remember it's real. They said their ex was afraid to lose control, but with you, they surrender willingly. They confess that their ex left them hollow, but you filled every empty corner with meaning. They said their ex wanted attention, but you make them crave affection. They told their friend their ex was good for their ego, but you're good for their soul. They admitted their ex never looked at them the way you do, like they're finally safe. They said their ex knew their habits, but you know their heart. They confess that their ex made them afraid to love, but you made them brave. They said their ex gave them reasons to cry, but you give them reasons to heal. They told someone that their ex left, but you stayed, even when it was hard. They said their ex made them chase, but you made them choose. They admitted their ex made them feel heavy, but you make them feel human. They said their ex was beautiful, but you're meaningful, and meaning lasts longer than beauty. They told their friend that their ex was easy to replace, but you're impossible to forget. They said their ex made them want to escape, but you make them want to stay. They confess that their ex taught them pain, but you teach them peace. They said their ex lied about forever, but you never promised it, you just lived it. They told someone that their ex took their time, but you took their heart. They said their ex used to demand love, but you deserve it. They admitted their ex broke their faith, but you helped them rebuild it. They said their ex was familiar, but your freedom.